Welcome to Jailbird Nobody. I've got something a little bit out of the ordinary today. The PPSh. got a nice big wooden PP.
No.
The latch did break during transport getting it here, but it's okay. I've got a spare one. For some reason, blasted with all this is metal. Everything up front is metal. It's not light. He's done a lovely finish of making it look worn here too. Yeah, that's all metal. He's got the wood stock. Looks awesome. That's fucking nylon. Out of everything, like, really? That one's broken. Got a brand new one. Surely that could have been a better material. Apparently it's not the first one that's been broken for him either, so that's not real reassuring. On that note, I wouldn't recommend taking these to a skirmish. Magazine is stupid tight. There we go. Kind of weird. Very tight. He wants a little bit of extra power. Something I haven't been doing, seeing what sort of power these blasters I upgrades start with. I test, but haven't done it on camera before, so. Pretty big drum. I don't know why it's so tight though. There we go. It's a XT30. Got our box of garbage. Let's see what it's up to. That's not very good for you lot, is it? Oh, that is stankin'. 190. Oh, we've got a blockage. I do have to kind of hold this down. Oh, the gels are just pouring out everywhere. What a prick. Alright, so semi. Bring this back. Gears they just don't sound the happiest to me. A little bit of improvement to be had there. Let's try that again. Well, that one was alright. I'll empty it into the bin. So the actual door to put your gels in does just come out. Be good capacity in that. I mean, his words were, it was never a stellar performer. Fucking focus con. So, yeah. I mean, the average of 234 is, yeah, might be a little optimistic. That one's fucking up there though. 683. Bullshit. Pretty whiny and quite lackluster, let's say. He's had it a little while. It's not new. Sometimes things do need a little bit of care and attention, as you can see. Oh, that's right, I put it in here. Lovely X-Force had a replacement of that. Fucking really? Yeah. You can kind of see what happened there, can't you? Anywho. Oh, now you fucking autofocus, you fuckwit. That normally pushes in and lifts up. At the moment, it just lifts up. Top half of the T-piece lifts off. Well, that's going to be a challenge and a half. Charging handle back. And away we go. That might make things interesting. Yeah, to learn. I do like getting things that are a little bit different. Spices it up a bit. Do get bored of doing the same fucking V2s over and over again. Oh, well, that's difficult, isn't it? This just free spins. That's super helpful. Right off the bat, got a nice challenge. Beauty. Just roll this over so it's not resting on the charging handle, which is already stiff enough. There we go. Wouldn't want that one to be too tight. Surely it's not that easy. Get fucked. I'm a bit of a sucker for wood wooden metal furniture and so on. Alright, that is a very interesting little gearbox. The length of this. It just keeps going and going. Well, that goes. That literally goes through the whole gearbox to the other side. Definitely roll pinned in too. Please be this way. I don't want to have to deal with charging it on the road as well.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
Well, there's no knurling on that side. Just hang it off the side of the bench. Ah. Alright, knurling on the right hand side. Wait, there it goes. Wasn't ready for that. And the pin's fucked off somewhere. Found it. Charging it mildly irritating. Here we go. Barrels. See how long it is and how this T-piece works. Alright, well, I mean, I've got to get that out anyway, because he's broken. Of course you knurled on the side. I took you the wrong way, bitch. Well, he wasn't lying, it's interesting. Stash that with the new one. Oh, wait. Not a very long barrel. About 27 centimeters. Could be perfect for an 80% cylinder if our seals are in order. How does this peel out of here? That appears to be attached there. Oh, C-clips. Tiniest little C-clips. Can't. Oh my. This is all one piece. That should drop out. Got some movement, that's a start. There we go. TP shelf. Still very much captive back here. There must be a trick. These wires are a problem, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Huzzah! Lower half of the T-piece is there. In the upper, trying to see how there'd be an issue with a seal there. We'll revisit that. And circlips. There we have it. Didn't manage to damage any wires. It's a fucking miracle. Might not look like it, but I am being quite methodical here. Spring's a bit rusty. Plastic spring retainer. That looks like an Aussies 1.18. I reckon it might be. Never said anything about a spring upgrade though. Rusted, we'll get a new one. I do like an inline box. Very proprietary nozzle. That could be harder to remove. Might give it a clean up. It looks like a full cylinder, which won't be helping it. Need more of an 80%. Cute looking gearbox though. Ugh, stick it. Yum yum yum. Crack on. Oh, taking a book out of the old war interest box. Pricks. Not my favourite. The only thing holding the front together is that bar at the top. Tiny fucking screw. And long. Really isn't much in the way of holding the poor thing together. Yeah, that would have been a trap for young players. Watch it still be one. You know, I could leave it in there, but just don't like it when things are joined at the hip. What the fuck? That's interesting. So that's the trigger bar. Wow. Goes all the way up to this switch up here. Very interesting setup that. That's your trigger spring. Fire select. Oh, I wonder what that came off. It sounds like it needs a bit of a shim job anyway. Classic 480 short motor. It's like a V2 latch, but a proprietary spring. That is a long tap spring. Oh, it's the stickiest, most foul grease. Yuck. Oh wow. I think just changing the grease had fixed this. That is good seal. How's it seal where it matters? So it's got seals. Where the fuck are you from? Oh my god. That is the worst grease and oil nonsense ever. Color flavor. Azrael. Have you had this upgraded already? You can free us up from the wire. Right and left. Not even a pretty face, right? That is fucking awful. I mean, unless it's a full metal rack piston, not meant to be sticky up here. Oh, yum. I think I found your main issue. Just the wrong grease. Oh, I'm just going to give this a clean up and figure it out from there, because this is fucked. Well, that was the stickiest, worst fucking lube I've ever seen in a gel blaster. Like, oh god, fucking foul. Don't think there's any need to change out this piston or piston head. Quite like that design of piston head. I quite like flat piston heads, and that one is quite nice. Cylinder head is all nylon, even the tube. Doesn't really look like something I could replace. And why would you? It seals, it's fine. I've got a variety of 80% cylinders. So cleaning the lube off was a fucking horrendous task. Everything about it was just disgusting. Somehow the stickiest shit you've ever encountered. And also somehow it wasn't glue. Figure that shit out. But it definitely sealed, but might have been a bit thick. It would definitely, without a doubt in my mind, have had an adverse effect. This was just caked with goop. That seals beautifully and moves freely now. Like that literally wouldn't fall out with the goop in there before. And yeah. That's a good seal. That same awful goop would have been slowing the piston down like you wouldn't believe. I can still feel it on my hands, and I've used alcohol and a fuck ton of detergent to try and clean it off me because it's disgusting. Nice seal. And it moves nice and free. Fucking bonus. Do the measurements. And if the bearings have lasted this long, probably wouldn't change them. Bob on AOE. No reason to change that. About there. 42, I think. Maybe a smidgen more. There we go. Bob on. Definitely an 80% cylinder. if it was able to jam and sound like it did, I would say there's not a real issue with seal. It would have more been an issue with this nozzle coming forward, because the goop was just so sticky. Like almost nothing fucking moved. It was just weird. Oh, there we go. Let's try this. Tap A plate. All that seals beautifully. No reason to change it. Even that fucking nozzle feels sticky. A little bit of schmoo goes a long way. Yeah, that's better. So, I know he loves an M100, but there's not a lot of support going on in this gearbox. Like, it's held well around here, but through this midsection there's only that screw, and you're relying on the clearance between the gearbox and the receiver to kind of hold the rest together. You could give it a bit of go, but we definitely got to get him a new spring. That is rusted too. Fuck, the camera's not even really picking it up. I like the Oz gel stuff in nylon boxes. It's got that good bit of give in the pickup until on a few teeth. Lasted well. God, that moves so much more freely. So really, an M90 1.18 spring is probably all I'd recommend. And with the right lube, it might come alive again. I don't have any M90s. Fuck. What I do have though is a spring from a SEMA metal gearbox. I think that'll have a decent amount of tension. Yeah. I think we try it. We'll go with an 80% cylinder. That can only help. I would like to improve on the bevel and pinion though. Nice teeth profile at least, so there's that. Oh, that's not going to be annoying at all. Not in the fucking slightest, you prick. Right, with nowhere. Didn't sound great. That is cast gears teeth for you. I mean, there's so little movement anyway. Now figure out how this fucker went together. Oh, that should be a load of fun. Me noozle.
The noozle! The noodles? What noodles? The noozle at the end of the
Need the gears a bit of cleanup and grease. It also coated in that weird sticky goodness.
Many unbearable hours later.
It cleaned up reasonably. Held up. Like the shims are placed out nicely. They feel smooth and not like glue now. I clean things with a grotty old well-used toothbrush and isopropyl alcohol. What the fuck? That is just 100% fucked. Ugh, gross. We'll put this together. Curiosity got the better of me. There was 2 shims on the top of this. I swapped them to the bottom and had a check. I think it'll be the way to go. So still good contact between the bevel and the spur, but not so tight. It might take away a bit of that whine. Bang this thing back together and see how this works out. Got a nice little pop to it. Oh, dickhead. fucking tight magazine. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee!
Fuck yeah, it's at least together. Not shorting. I mean, at some point soon I'll come up with something to reinforce that a bit. But yeah, they came with the plastic stock, but all this is metal and a plastic gearbox. What are you gonna do? Them's the brakes, that's what we got. That looks gorgeous, so I'd love to do a bit of burning and weathering on it. Match this, but you might not go for it. Still fucking paranoid it's gonna break, that's how fragile it is. Yeah, it's so tight to get the gearbox in the receiver. The whole time you're just paranoid about chopping. There's one wire that runs along here and two that run along here, and there ain't fuck all room for them. 7/4. Semi at the front. You're fucking kidding me. Did I not have that in, or is it just shit? There we go. That's better.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Oh yeah. Got a bit of punch to it now. About auto. There's not much movement in that. Yeah. See what she does. This is inconvenient, I think. They could have put some sort of little captive doodad in it. That should be enough. It's in. Get the fucking scunnery box. I did put that top cover in, coated in like a marine version of WD-40 basically. Hopefully hold back the corrosion a bit. Still leave it with that weathered sort of look inside. I'm going to have it open a few times over the next week to try and reinforce that anyway. So what do we change? It's got an 80% cylinder now. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping you wouldn't see that. Yeah, that's better. I went with the rainbow one partially because it's funny, but it was the one that the piston just worked the best in. Whoop, we fired a gel. And some come back, apparently. Fuck off, really? This is so awkward because I gotta hold it up with the drum and look at this. I'm also still paranoid about this latch, so come on, let's be better than 160 to 220. 260. Well, I did change for an 80% cylinder. Everything else in this thing's super proprietary. Can't do fuck all with it, really. I did also put a SEMA spring in it from a SEMA metal box. Yeah, that's what you want. I think I'm hitting the chrono. I have been trialling some summer cats. Everyone else is using them, so I thought I'd give them a go too. And I didn't think they were too bad. Basically, Aussies White Pearls V2. He calls them milkies. His pearls are like Aussies milkies. I don't know, Asia. Just want to be different, I guess. Let's try that again. Is it even worth doing it on semi? It's a submachine gun. Righto. I would call that a good bump. 270, 280, basically. There's a couple of bullshit ones, but I'm already cleaning up a fucking mess here. Let me use the bit. Nah, fuck it. Already cleaning up a mess, right? 287, 222, 276, 938 mass, 260. Alright, bin time. Let's reset that, because that's fucking clearly bullshit. That seems to come alive in auto. Fuck yeah. I mean, there's a lot of 280s in there. 260, 270. Let's reset it. Oh, fuck it. You guys seem to like me emptying shit on my bench. Alright, we've got 33 of them. Fuck yeah. I mean, that'll throw the average off, so let's not look at this. I'm calling it 280, 290 in auto with the Summer Cat Whites. That's pretty tasty. I like it. How many balls are left? Fuck all. I do love the look of these white balls. That's fucking mint. 280 to 290 pretty much. Right about what that fucking seamless metal gearbox spring should be doing. Nice weathered look. My wife actually said it was, she's like, oh fuck, how often do you use this thing? But this latch definitely needs a little bit of reinforcement. I do not want to have him happen that again. And I mean, the whole time I've used it, I'm holding it up there just because paranoia sets in. Thanks to X-Force for getting this replacement latch for me. Scotty, you're a fucking legend. Cool blaster. I do like it. Bit of a fan of the Russian stuff. Like bit of wood, bit of metal. It's just nice. I would not risk any more than this spring. All he's going to pay for is my time and a cylinder. That's it. I don't charge for grease and shims and things. It was funny opening it up. I found a circlip exactly like the ones on this charging handle rods and a shim just stuck in the grease. The grease was the stickiest, horrendousest shit. The nastiest fucking grease. Whatever oil. Oh, fucking hell. Get the vacuum out later. And the oil in the cylinder was so thick and so sticky, it was actually difficult to move this piston in the cylinder. Like, kind of surprised it did anything at all, really. If it was a little worse, it would have fucking jammed and shredded the piston, I'm sure of it. It was that fucking bad. Cool little collector's piece. Like, there's no other option if you want one of these, so this is what you suck with. Yeah, you could get creative. You could probably get 300 or a little more out of it. Maybe make it a bit quicker. They're not a cheap gearbox if you get a replacement, and they might not be around forever either. If you were to run one of these, you're probably going to break these latches. Like, it's not something you'd use at a skirmish game. As a display piece, that is cool. But it's done well with all this excessive weathering. Like, that's not actually weathering, it's rub and buff, I believe. Looks cool. He did say he might have been a little liberal with it, but nah. All I would do is maybe add a little bit to this latch. Burn your stock a little bit, mate. Like, one of them. And just follow the grains, really make it stand out. Do a bit extra through here so it looks like it's been handled a lot through, you know, where your hand is. That's just fucking infuriating noise. Wicked blaster though, love it. Thanks Beamer for giving me a chance to look at one of these. This is the first time I've ever touched one, so might not be the last. Look, if yours is running a bit shit, clean and lube while you're in there doing 80% cylinder to match that. The seals and stuff were pretty good in them. Like, there's an O-ringed nozzle. Next time I go in the thing for a service, if I get another one, I would trim the tappet plate just a little. In doing that, might reduce few of the double feeds in semi. Was kind of their thing. Apparently they had a sector delay in them originally, and they all got a pre-service. It was basically remove the sector delay, and they weren't perfect. Bass, you're a legend for persevering and getting some of these in though. There's not a lot of the WWII stuff out to get it that much in metal, and then to get wood stocks as well. Like, feels nice, looks cool. Like, look at it. Wicked looking piece of history there. The next one I do, I think I put a brass cylinder in there. Open bolt design, something like that. Some Cat Milkies, quite like them. These are nearly a week old now. Yeah, you can crush them, but they did shoot out of my gas stuff, no worries. He did say they kind of use them within a few days in gas. They're kind of just a really brilliant looking white ball. Like them. Cheers, cat. Could have been better ways of building it, but again, one-off things. So it wasn't a shitload of these made. That's sort of what you expect with low quantity stuff.
1 week later.
There you have it. 3D printed a piece, goes all the way through, fits very snugly in there and in between there. Super strength epoxy, just extra support. I'm hoping that helps. Also, fixed his broken one, which I want to say it's cracking there. But at least he's got a backup. Bang this back together. Quite easy, really. Yeah, overlooked that the pin's got to go through there. Shmee. Let's try it again. Straight in. Wasn't that easier, children? Lovely, thickened and supported latch. Much sturdier. Fuck yeah. And that now functions as intended. Fuck yeah. Thanks again, BME. It's been fun looking at something you don't see every day. Bang, take that camera stand. You made it this far, you're a fucking legend. Cheers for watching. See you on whatever the fuck I'm up to next.